Boom, bang, boom, boom.
What's up, everybody? That was the fantastic Drake intro video. Now I am going to check sound to see if the people in Discord are in Discord. So
Mike.
Yeah, it sounds like you're in Discord. Mama mic check? Okay. Let's do this. Boom. Welcome, everybody, to All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. This is the show meant to teach and help. But you have to remember that everything we say is our opinions, so they do not reflect the attitudes or legalities of Smiteworks USA LLC or the DMs Guild or Fantasy Grounds or the Forge or anybody, just us. That's it.
They also don't matter at all either.
They also don't matter. That's right.
Take them with a grain of salt.
And some of us are more opinionated than the others.
That's right. No names, Rob Twohy. So listen, today is show 240. Furied Fate will not be here today because her husband surprised her with movie tickets, she said. Like, he doesn't know that she does a show Sundays for the past 5 years. I don't understand. Anyway, good luck on the movie.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I hope they have a good time.
I do too. I hope they have a good time and eat lots of popcorn and soda and red licorice. So,
Ew.
Drake and Robin are here with me.
Oh,
How are you
no.
guys?
Did you say red licorice?
Red vines in particular, yeah. Although Twizzlers are fine. Robin, you don't like red licorice?
No.
Why not?
I hate licorice. I hate taffy. I don't like gummies either. I just don't like that texture of candy. It's so gross.
So let me ask you this question then. What year did you join Al Qaeda?
Right.
1988.
I don't know that chewy stuff either. I like Skittles. Does that count?
No one's ever answered me.
That was the year I was born, so.
I don't like
that. You're Mama, Dad, join Al Qaeda. I love it.
Yep,
I love it.
Exactly.
So today,
fresh out the womb.
Fresh out the womb. Apostrophe. Fresh out the womb. Loving it. So today, you guys, we're gonna answer your questions about Fantasy Grounds. Here's the Fantasy Grounds desktop. Here's this last page right here. The current version is 4.3.7.
My umbilical cord was cut with an AK-47 bolt.
That's right.
That's right. And we welcome all of our viewers. And if you're watching on Steam, thank you. If you're watching on Twitter, thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. If you're watching on Twitch, that's really the place to be. We will give away prizes. And the only way to win on the show is to be in the Twitch chat. You cannot win in any of the other chats. Let's just take a look how many people are watching on the other platforms. 0. Can't tell. Thank you. All right. We got 13 here on. It says 13 on Twitch, but that's I never trust that. I don't believe it. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. So, guys, if you have questions about Fantasy Grounds, you can type them in the chat. We will answer them, or even /show you what happens. You know, episode 250, provided I don't get sick, episode 250 is scheduled to be July 2nd. And I think that might be a corresponding time where I put on the Insanity Bundle sales and give away like a few of them on the show and be like all 4th of July kind of thing. Show 250, big time. So that's 10 more shows, everybody. All right, so let's answer the questions. There aren't any. So
Evening. What's up, Havoc?
good gaming. I'm just kidding.
Wow, shortest show.
Shortest show ever, 5 minutes. I think the shortest show is 20 minutes. I never go back and check it. What is the latest product to get a big update? Winak is asking. So that is interesting.
I mean, are we talking like Tyranny of Dragons?
That's what came to my mind. So Tyranny of Dragons. Here, let's go to the Fantasy Grounds store. Right.
Oh, Rob Twohy. Why did I say it like that? Rob Twohy products. Winak.
Oh, well, I'll answer this anyway.
Why did I say it like that? What's wrong with me?
I don't know what's wrong with you. So Tyranny of Dragons, for those that don't know, first of all, I don't know how to spell Tyranny of Dragons. So Tyranny of Dragons, here it is. So Tyranny of Dragons is now available to buy. It is a new release. We can tell that by going to here. And it was released April 4th. So you're asking yourself, what? That's been out for years. No, what Wizards of the Coast did was they re-released it as one book. So Rise of the Horde of the Dragon Queen and Rise of Tiamat. Those are all in here now. And those other two adventures, although if you have them and you own them, they will remain in your account. You can no longer buy them. So that was a big update. Okay. Really, his question was, what is the latest product to get a big update that is a product of Rob Twohy?
Okay, all right.
Listen. Bro.
Bro.
So,
I can say it all the time.
Yeah,
it's part of my vernacular now. Thank you.
Yes, Moskin-Faz, it is July 2nd. It's the 4th of July weekend. Although 4th of July is going to be on a Tuesday, so I don't know if people are going to get Monday off. I don't know what happens.
Do you think the new Tyranny of Dragons is any better than the other two?
No, it's not. It's, as a matter of fact, Zacchaeus, according to Zacchaeus, or Zacchaeus, is it Zacchaeus? I think it's Zacchaeus. According to him,
depends on how you say it.
I'd like to try to say it the way.
Doesn't he make YouTube videos?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Well, and we met him. Drake and I know him. He came from.
He says, "Hi, my name is Philip."
Yeah, he doesn't. Right. He never. It's like I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna learn how to say Zacchaeus, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And he goes, hey, and then somebody asked him his name, and he's like, I'm Philip. And I was like, Jesus. Philip Krieg is his name. But anyway, according to him, he saw no difference whatsoever. Not even errata. There was nothing changed.
So they just literally combined it, and it's all in one.
And according to the license, they told, Smiteworks and Roll20 and everybody, you got to sell the new one and you can't sell the old one anymore. Okay. But if you have the old one, you can just keep it. I
have so many problems with that. This is the one module, well, two modules combined, that needed the most work, Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah, I agree. It was so hard to run.
Maybe they did errata. Maybe, he's converting it. He's not reading it and comparing it to the old one. So maybe he's wrong about that.
But my point still stands. Thank you very much.
So
I didn't change anything in it.
I'm not running it. Yeah, I was actually looking forward to this one. A, because I love dragons. I love the dragons part of Dungeons and Dragons, and B, overall, it's a good module. It just, the original one needs a lot of work on the DM's part, way more than I think anything Wizards has ever put out. So I was really looking forward, when this was announced, I was like, sweet, they're going to revamp it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot more in line with their more modern releases where, I don't know, they just add really cool and unique things to a lot of their newer releases, unique mechanics.
A few more maps.
Yeah, just stuff like that. I was really, really looking forward to that. So if it is practically unchanged, I'm incredibly disappointed in Wizards of the Coast.
Oh, you know what? I was going to go look at it. I don't think I own it. because I
I
have
took
the
it.
other.
I just scratched it right off my Santa Claus list. Just
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't want it.
because
Just-
if you go to the
I mean,
bundles, right?
I didn't even know it existed until today. But
I mean, it did
still,
say
it's
they
off the list.
refined it. Like in the tagline, Tyranny of Dragons combines and refines the older two modules. That's what it says. So if it's not updated significantly,
Well, if it refines, then they must have.
Remastered. Yeah, they took out
right.
like the and between the two books and just
So isn't that
so
interesting? I think they have. I think
so
they have it
flowed better.
programmed. So here's the adventure bundle, right, where it does not appear.
Mm-hmm.
But because I own,
The original ones.
yeah, dude, where the hell are they?
Yeah, because you can't get them anymore. They disabled them on
Oh, right. But I
D&D
think
Beyond,
yes,
for
so they're not. They
example.
don't show up here because you can't buy them. But I think they also must have programmed the site so that if you do own them, it doesn't show you Tyranny of Dragons here, so it doesn't force you to buy it to complete the bundle, right? Which they would
Wait,
have to.
so if we own, like on Fantasy Grounds, you're saying if I already own Rise of Tiamat and Horde of the Dragon Queen, I don't need to buy the new one?
Correct.
Am I understanding that correctly?
Well,
We get it for free?
no,
No.
no.
You get to keep your old ones, and if you want the new one, you have to buy that one.
That's correct.
Oh,
But
okay.
what I'm saying, Robin,
misunderstood.
is with this bundle, you always have to buy everything. They force you to buy everything in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this doesn't show me that Tyranny of the Dragons is in here. And what I'm saying is, I believe they programmed the back end of the site to look in your account and go, okay, he already owns Horde of the Dragon Queen. He already owns Rise of Tiamat. We're not going to put this in the bundle and force him to buy it.
That's
what I'm
dumb, though.
saying.
What if you want the updated one?
Well, then I can buy it. I just won't. It just won't be part of the. See, you watch. Let me sign out. Let me log out. And I bet if I log out, and then go to the. Can I log out? Is it possible to log out? I tried to log out. Yeah, I want to log out.
An error. They said no, you're not allowed to log out ever. It's like a Sword Art Online. You're just stuck in the game.
Wait, how come it won't let me log out? Just let me log out, bitches. Okay. All right, fine. Oh, but then I have to refresh. Okay. There we go. So now I bet it shows up here. Did it? No. Is it not there? I don't see it.
It's not.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So they must have just left it out of the bundle then. Okay.
I'm sure they'll add it. When did it come out? Hasn't it been out for a
April
while?
4th, yeah, for about almost 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Doug.
You can write him. He accepts emails. All right, now let's answer the question that Winact asked in 1984. What is the Rob Twohy biggest update? Let's find out about that.
Right, portals.
I mean, yeah, I'm always updating things. There isn't really such a thing as a big update. I mean, I'm always tweaking the codes and adding a thing and changing a thing, but I don't think there's been any updates per se, but there's been releases.
The biggest one is going to be the DMG when they come out with it. You're going to have to update.
The what?
The new DMG when they come out with it.
What do you mean,
So
the new
we
DMG?
kind of talked about that. If I remember correctly, we won't be updating the old modules. There will be a new module for the new DMG. Correct, Rob?
Well, I don't remember anything about this new DMG. You mean Dungeon Master's Guide?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
like when they release the new Player's Handbook and the new Dungeon Master's Guide.
What? When is this happening?
Rob, do you live under a
2024.
rock?
Oh, you're talking about like the next version,
Next year.
like one D&D,
That's
right?
next year, yeah.
Yeah.
I was very concerned there for a minute.
Yeah, but so I just am not. I can't lock into that. It's not happening. It's not
That's
real
all
to
up
me.
in the air.
The new DMG is supposed to be totally reorganized, anyways.
But it
That-
might be reorganized, but it's not going to have new information, right? I mean, I'll probably have to.
Oh yeah, they're adding a whole new chapter.
You're fucking with me, right? You're trolling me right now.
No, not at all. You got to watch Chris Perkins. He talks about it.
All right, I'll go
Yeah.
watch Chris Perkins.
They do a
videos.
podcast that you should look into if you like podcasts called Dragon Talk.
You mean the one I
It's-
was on?
Oh yeah, I knew that. I forgot about that. Anyways, it's a good show. You should listen to it.
That's the only ones he's ever watched, though, is the one he was on.
No,
Just saying.
it's funny. I used to listen to that all the time. Here it is right here.
I mean, like, what's her name?
Hello,
Shelley?
everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome.
There's me right there.
I can't pronounce her last name.
Oh, Shelley Mazanoble?
Yes, she's awesome. I like her.
Well, you
Great
can
to
say
know
the
her.
word noble. You've said that many times.
Yeah,
And you can
I
say
just didn't want
Maz.
to butcher somebody's last name.
Just
you know,
Maz.
Like I grew up my
So-
whole life with an unpronounceable last name. People
She's
butchered it.
instead
all
of
the time.
Maz the Noble, she's Maz a Noble. That's
Got
Maz a
it.
Noble.
Mazanoble. Got it.
It's like
And Greg
where
Tito.
Driss was
Ditto.
born.
Yep.
Mazarazarez.
Maserati?
Shelly
No,
Moo
we're
is
Dris-
what people
Dris
call
was
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
born.
Shelley Moo on Twitter.
Does
Yep.
anybody
She's
remember
awesome.
me? I was so hot in that room. Oh my god, the air conditioning broke or something. I don't remember. It was in November, but still, I was hot. I'm always hot. Does anybody remember? Does anybody watch this when I was on?
Yeah,
Anyway, here's the link.
yeah, I did. I listened to it. It was awesome.
It was exciting.
Messy.
Messy Fresh, you so hot. You so hot. Thank you, Messy. I need a husband. I don't know if you're still gonna go with this Robin thing, but
Whoa now. Whoa now.
you'd think that I would
You
say
can have him
I want
over
you,
my
but no,
dead
I want
body.
him.
Literally, I will have to die first for you to have him. So think about that.
People die. It happens. I've died 3 times. It's not a big deal. Remember?
hmm
Okay, so to try and answer WinX question, I don't know. I think the portals idea, for those of you that don't know, portal packs are pretty hot right now, and you can make your own portal packs and sell it for money with me. So let's take a quick look at how many have been done. So the ones that are finished are these listed in blue here. Rise of Tiamat and Tales of the Yawning Portal are being worked on currently. But any portal pack that isn't listed here for any rule set, you can do Pathfinder, you can do anything. You can make your own portal. If you want to do that, if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then try and keep up. But if you do know what I'm talking about and you want to do that, just contact me in Discord and send me a personal message in Discord, and I'll get you all the information. But basically, what it means is you can create your own portal pack for any adventure, or perhaps you've already done it for any adventure that exists, and it doesn't just have to be D&D. And you can make a portal pack, and then you can sell them, and you can make money, and that's how you do it.
Neat.
Okay. Yeah. So that's that. And coming up is the Abandoned Mine completions of those, and some of these other different adventures are being worked on. Diablo Bob is taking a hiatus currently, but he has some exciting things coming up that were in the hopper that he's been map label maker is crazy, and he's literally been working on it for like 3 years. So when he finishes, it's gonna be crazy.
Sounds cool.
It's gonna be crazy.
Can't wait to see.
Yep. Let's go to modules. Epic Legacy Core Rulebook.
Oh, you can look at the new Wizards theme in the test channel if you want.
How long does it take to change over to test?
Well, for you, 1,000,000 years.
Yep, that is accurate.
Hmm.
It takes too long for me, and I don't even own like 20% of what you own.
All right, well, let's do it. Test, you say?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on test.
Okay, here we go. What happened? It didn't do anything. Settings.
You broke it. Good job.
Advanced, test, save. Update. Okay, here we go.
Uninstall. I'm kidding.
Yeah. So while that's working itself out, then we shall.
I'm glad they're updating the themes. Some of them. All of them. I'm not sure. Question mark.
Yeah, all
But-
of them. Josh is updating all of them, he said.
It's exciting.
I mean,
like Wizards.
Not at the
Test
same
theme.
time. He's doing one at a time. But
Yeah. Josh is doing
he
it?
said there's some core. Yeah, he said there's some core stuff he's got to do. He's working
Oh.
on core.
Interesting.
Let's look at the personalized suggestions.
'Cause
Oh, I'm not.
those
I'm not
themes are
logged
tied
in.
to all kinds of stuff, and
Yeah,
it
we're
kind
not
of
allowed to
alluded
do
that
that.
some extensions may be affected.
Busted. Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, let's go back to. Let's go to the store. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Oh, personal suggestions. It's telling me to buy the starter set and these two Adventures League things. Tyranny of Dragons. It's telling me to buy all this. I don't want to buy any of that stuff.
Wait, is this the starter set? Isn't that the not Lost Mines, but the other one?
This is the one they recently came out with, like
Oh, the
in
new
October.
one. Oh, I want that
Yeah,
one. I want that one
this
real
it
bad.
has
Yeah, I want that
dragons
one
of.
too.
I want it.
Well, is it on sale?
I
Should I
want
get
it.
it?
I need it.
19.99. No, I'm gonna wait till
I
it
want
goes
it.
on sale. You know what I'm gonna do? I can put it on my Steam wish list, and
What was I
then
thinking it
I'll know when
was?
it goes on sale. You guys,
The
isn't that smart? That's smart, huh?
What's the one that came after Lost Mine? The starter kit.
Oh, Ice Peak. That's the one
Dragon,
we're playing right now.
Yes, that
the
one was really
Dragon
good
of
too. I
Ice
liked that
Fire
one.
Peak.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I couldn't remember what it was called. I liked that one. That one was good too.
Actually, I haven't. That we didn't play that one to get to the
No,
expansion.
we
I'm just running
didn't.
the expansion. I ran
Right.
Lost Mines and then did the expansion.
Essentials
So
kit. Thank you. No, I couldn't.
yeah,
Yeah, Lost
let's
Mines is
see.
a really good
Ice.
one too, and I'm glad they're
Lost.
doing a campaign
Yeah,
setting.
Nothing
I
of all the starter kits they've made, nothing has ever topped Lost Mine.
I
But
think
most of them are pretty good.
so. I think
Mhm.
Lost Mine of Fandelver is actually the best D&D adventure so far. I think it is. We'll find out if Dragonlance
It
beats it.
it,
My
it,
favorite.
it, it really checks a lot of boxes.
It does. It's
What's
too
your
short,
favorite,
though,
Robin?
obviously.
Well, I mean
Um,
that's my point. Is it's 1 through 5. It's perfect. It's perfect for introductory players. It's perfect for a new DM. It's also great for veterans.
I see. So I know
I
that
see. I see.
Curse of Strahd is really popular. It's not
Curse of Strahd is
necessarily
amazing.
my
Princess of the
favorite.
Apocalypse is
I
amazing.
love Princes of the Apocalypse, though. Yes,
Yeah,
that one is phenomenal.
That's my favorite to run to be a DM.
I do like that one. I also really like Storm King's Thunder.
Yeah, that's
Despite its
man.
flaws, it's pretty fucking good.
That's a good one. So they don't say it here. They don't say. So there's the Essentials Kit, is what it's called, and it's got the Adventure Dragons from Icespire Peak. But there are
Yeah,
three.
Virek, the Lost Mines was missing the first encounter map. It was just
With the horse,
what
dead
could
horse.
it be? You have no
Mhm.
map on
Here's
your
a
VTT.
goblin ambush and no map. Enjoy. But I mean, there's a lot of maps you can get for that one and other ones online. Like there's tons of like creators who make, like map packs for the adventures to kind of like fill in the missing maps. You can get a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
that
why I
for, like,
don't.
DM's Guild and stuff. Yeah.
I never run a new adventure right when it comes out because there's nothing
Mm.
made for it yet. I'm like, let it sit for a while,
Yeah.
and the third-party content comes out the yin yang.
Yes.
So
There's a content creator on the DM's Guild who's like I will always recommend for like the additional maps, and I'm not sure their gender. They also make alternate maps from the maps that are actually included in the books. And on the DM's Guild, their name is Tessa Maps, like TESSA, 2 S's. Anyways,
Tessa Maps.
love their maps. I buy them for every adventure I ran. Like I use them for the Dragonlance game. They're so good. Love them. And that's what I recommend to everybody to do. Get maps. Get extra maps.
So
for
I
the
don't know.
lots of
You
books.
guys probably don't have the same eye I do about this kind of thing, but so here's the Essentials Kit. You see the cover where it's kind of zoomed out. So there's 3 sequels to the Essentials Kit. There's Sleeping Dragon's Wake, Stormlord's Wrath, and Divine Contention. And all of those covers should look the same, but 2 of them are kind of zoomed out and 2 of them are zoomed in, and I don't like that. I was upset by that. And who made those 3 sequels? Rob Twohy made one. Rob Twohy made another one, and the third one was made by Rob Twohy. Thank you.
Rats. Nice.
But
Well
I
done,
didn't.
Rob.
I don't do the covers.
Right.
Very upsetting. Well
Lots
done.
of
So, but I think on the Essentials Kit, they should say here on this page that there are 3 sequels available, but they don't even call attention to it. I think in
I
the
also wish
adventure
they would tell
do.
you like what order they go in. Like tell me.
Yeah, they
Because I
do.
always
So
forget.
like,
Divine
if
contention. What?
it's
Like
I had to
divine
make me a
contention
little
is
cheat sheet
last.
in Fantasy
I
Grounds to
know.
know.
I never know what order they go in until you have to like open them and look at what levels they're intended for, and then you know what order they go in. It's stupid. They should just list it to be played after or to be played preceding this adventure. You know what I mean? Like it should make sense. Or they
Well,
should have names, something like Ice Spire 1, Ice Spire 2, Ice
Yeah.
Spire 3, and then
the
colon, and then
Fellowship
a
of the Ring.
subtitle of what the
What
actual
as
adventure is.
since you're a big Tolkien fan, what's up with the Fellowship of the Ring, The Hobbit?
No.
What they didn't tell you what order all that shit's in either.
So,
I'm like,
fun fact, when Tolkien wrote The Lord of the Rings, it was intended to be one book, and buying it all together in one book is the superior way to own and read it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
wow.
His publishers made him break it into 3 books because they said it was too long, which is so funny because now in the modern like fantasy book atmosphere, most books that come out nowadays are the length of the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy is just one book. It's crazy. But
I had a
anyways, I
plan
digress.
for my Saturday game that we're doing on Rob Stream for 15th level, 12th through 15th or something, and now I don't remember what it was. So, what are we guys gonna do after Divine Contention?
Kill a dragon. Throw them out like a pair of ancient dragons. Something.
So I could have swore they do not have
Mm,
any information in that adventure. I think what happened is when you buy that physical box, there was a one sheet in there that had like a QR code that sent you to a website telling you that the sequels were Stormlord's Wrath, Sleeping Dragon's Wake, and Divine Contention.
Yeah, you could if you bought the Beyond the Dragon of Icespire Peak, you could buy the expansions, or they would give
Yeah.
you the expansion for free, I think.
Yeah, they were all free, and you could go download them as PDFs or whatever. Yeah, but yeah. So here's the list, Robin. So Stormlord's Wrath starting at level 7, Sleeping Dragon's Wake starting at level 9, Divine Contention starting at level 11. So there you go.
Yeah, I would. I
Fantasy
still
Grounds,
to this
still
day don't
updating.
remember it, and these have been out for like 5 years now.
And they're pretty good. I think we're having pretty fun with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny. I always love to play modules in Fantasy Grounds that I converted because I don't have any memory of them. I don't know how they go. And
You
I
remember maybe a
completely.
couple of pieces of art once in a while.
Yeah,
You're
like I might see a
yeah, I
picture and
remember
go, "Oh
seeing
yeah, I
that
remember
picture."
seeing that 3 years ago," or whatever. Yeah, because these were well, yeah. Of course I have closed the browser disease, but like they all came out at the same time. So if I go to Divine Contention. Oh my god. Let's spell the whole thing. Come on, guys. It came out in October 19. I believe those were all released the same day or within days of each other. People who bought that also bought Tyranny of Dragons. I don't believe it.
My recommendation is you open up all 3 of those modules and you get all your assets and you make one master map of Leylon and layer them. And you can do like I do, and as the progresses, you can like make the town look like it's being rebuilt. It's kind of cool because they have like each book has a map, and the town is like in disrepair in the first one, and then the second one it's a little bit better. You got like walls, and then the third one the gates are there, and there's like new locations.
Veer Rank. I don't know how to say Veer Rank's name. I apologize. I have thousands of things from the DMs Guild. I have all of Rob's collections. And Robin's right. Things on the DMs Guild can be phenomenal. There can be some duds on the DMs Guild. But
Yeah.
there can be some duds amongst whatever WotC publishes too. So
I've released some duds on my
I prefer to think of everything that I've done as beautiful and
It's
fantastic.
part of growing as a creator.
I don't have children,
Sometimes-
so those are my children. I don't have human children, so that's the closest I have is my DMs Guild creations and my Forge creations and my comedy book on Amazon. That's right. You guys don't believe me? Let's look at it. Rob Twohy.
I have it on
comedy,
Audible.
Amazon. Audible. Same. Audible. You
I
can
always
get it on
say
Audible. You can
Audible.
get it. So here's the thing.
Speaking of
Audible.
duds, and I read a lot of books, and oftentimes I'll get the audiobook and I will listen to it while I'm reading the book because I'm weird and I like it, and don't judge me. But so I'm reading this book trilogy series right now, and there's this like company that produces audio books, but they're called like graphic books or graphic audio or something like that. And I didn't realize when I got it on Audible that it's kind of an abridged version. So they take out like all the
Oh
he
yeah.
said, she said,
You gotta be careful.
and sometimes entire paragraphs of the text are not a part of the production because what they do is they hire like a cast of voice actors and like every character is played by a different
Wizard
person. And
Wizard
yeah,
I forgot, Drake.
it was super frustrating because I was reading this book and I was like, wait, why did they skip a whole paragraph? It was weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that was a dud. And you can't even get refunds on Audible, which makes me sad.
So you can get this book in paperback, right? You can get it on Kindle. You can get it on audiobook, and if you do buy it on audiobook, the good news is it is not me reading it.
Yeah, it's great.
It's another dude. Paul, his name was Paul Bright. Paul Bright, good guy. And how that happened was I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I published it in like February of 16. I didn't have a microphone. I had like a headset, and I thought that's going to be the worst. So there's a thing you can do where you pay the person to do it, or you can offer them commission. And so he did it for free. It's about a 10.5-hour recording, I think. And he sent me a sample, and I'm like, yeah, you're awesome. Do it. And
So he's made like $1 on you?
no, he's probably made a few $100, but not that much. I mean, he's probably only made a couple $300-$400 in 5 years or whatever, or 10, 7 years. But it was cool because they basically put you together. Audible.com puts you together with your creator guy. He does the thing. He finishes it, sends it to me. I upload it. We split it 50-50, and I don't have to pay him. So then I was fine with that. So yeah, there you go. Fancy grounds. Here we go. Oh snap! What's that? Rail car floor plans. I don't know why that's okay. Now I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna load up.
Come on, chat. Where are you at? You guys asleep?
Theme.
Say hi.
Theme D&D official. Is that what it is?
No, Wizard Desk.
Oh, Wizard Desk. Okay. Here we go. Wizard's Desk. Let's try it. Let's do it. Is D&D official
Brand new
just the
update
same
in the
thing?
test. In the test.
Is D&D
You just
official
push the
just the
stuff around.
same white with the red is the same one?
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
that one's been updated yet.
All right. Go buy my comedy book, everybody. By the way, you're not going to be interested unless you're interested in like how comedy's done. It's interviews and articles about being comedian. It's not jokes.
It's not a comedic book. It's
a serious, like if you want to be
The
comedy, if
how-to.
you want to know how comedy works, that's what's going on. And then, the information's like about 20 years old.
Comedy for dummies in a different.
All right, here we go. Why is this in my face?
Yeah, no. You got to change your background.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
Settings.
Set it.
Robin.
No, background decal.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
getting
takes a
to-
while to load. It's got to go through your whole hard drive.
I never put any goddamn rail car floor plans in there.
But you did.
I
You
did?
It's on your hard drive, and then just hit clear.
Clear.
There you go.
Bam.
There you go. That's
Wizard's
you
Desk,
should-
everybody. So let's see. Do we
It's so
like these?
cool.
Yeah. I just want to be able to read them. Is all. Like some of those themes, you can't read what's going on. That's really clear, really nice. Light on, but light on,
What's the
not so
combat
light.
tracker look like?
I was gonna say light on medium, kind of.
Yeah, but light, not light on light. What would you say, Drake? What does what look like?
Combat tracker?
Oh yeah, combat tracker.
What does a
Party
character sheet
sheet.
look like? Party sheet, yeah.
Yeah.
Party sheet.
Oh, it looks nice. Looks nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's easy to read.
Ooh, yeah, I like the party sheet. It looks good.
Wait, inventory order XP. Oh yeah, for DMs has XP. And then if you have the Mad Nomads combat stats, you got another tab with combat stats. It's amazing. We like it. So yeah, this looks cool.
What's the
I
character sheet look like?
I like I always load up the boring brown like nothing because
Yeah, that's the
I
one I
like to
use.
have I don't want to be distracted. Like if I'm looking at the combat tracker, I'm too tempted to go, okay, let's look at the I wonder what that says. Like I don't
Yeah, I
have
kind of
AD
like a blank. I like a blank screen too.
I don't have ADHD, but I would tend to do that, and I'd be like, "Oh, that skull's cool." I haven't seen that 50,000 times, and I still think it's cool. And then I'd be like, "Oh, look at the candles are melted." Like I'd just be looking at shit all the time. I couldn't do it.
Is that a jawbone?
Is it a job?
Yeah, I really want them to do like a really minimalist theme.
Top left.
Let's go see what else they got in here. So FG wood, FG winter, FG western, simple gray, simple brown, modern dark, modern light.
The modern dark is. He's getting
Yeah,
ready to
yeah.
redo the light too, but the dark is pretty new.
Let's look at that. Modern dark. Yeah, Gorby doll. I tried clicking on something in the back. I've done that when like you're watching a YouTube video of somebody using Fantasy Grounds, and I grab my mouse and try to go do something on the video.
Yeah, like
I'm like,
click
yeah,
on the character sheet or
It
something.
doesn't work. I'm
Yeah.
like, move this
How
over
many
here.
hit points does he have?
All right, I think this is gonna load pretty soon.
I think the dark had problem with the one of the font colors or something on my.
The new merch is here. This looks the
Oh, you
same.
must have a background turned on, Rob.
No, but that's the wizard.
Yeah, but
Desk
did you turn off the wizard desk? Maybe you got two of them on, and that's what it looks like when they blur.
No, I don't think you can do two of them. Can you?
Yeah. Why
Can
can't
you?
you? They're extensions.
All right, let's find out.
It's okay. It wouldn't be a show if we didn't break Fantasy Ground.
Oh my God, you can mix them. I didn't know you
Wow.
could do that.
Yeah.
All right,
I think
let's
that would cause a lot of issues.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna blow up in your face
Yeah.
big time.
What I thought that would be a good move for them, but Moon Wizard didn't seem to think it was an easy thing, is just take all the damn themes off of here and put them on the Forge. Then you can turn them on and off as you want, right? But it's a little
Well, but
harder
what's the
to,
difference
like-
doing it here or doing it on the Forge? Oh, dungeon. Is that something we know about? I want to see it.
I was never a fan of this one.
Oh, so it is a thing that's already there.
It's very, at least the version I remember. I don't know if they've updated it, but it's very like old school looking to me, and I it's not really my vibe. It's not my aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
You can hide them on the Forge so they don't show up on the list. Oh yeah. So, what are those cats doing? Oh my God, they're fucking knocking shit over. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I don't like this one. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I just don't like tiled repeating background.
And by the way,
Dungeon,
this thing on the
though.
side is the same as the other one anyway. It's just like this. I don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna-
because this hasn't been updated since the sidebar was implemented.
it reminds me of
He-
like 90s websites.
Do-
You know what I mean?
I like
yeah.
do the winter. The winter one's pretty cool.
Went
I think I looked
Wait.
at the winter one before and it was kind of cool.
If I was running like Storm King's Thunder or Descent into not Descent into Avenue. What's the one up in Icewind Dale? Rime of the Frost Maiden, I would
Mhm.
probably use the winter theme.
Yeah. I've never ran that
Oh, the
adventure.
Yeah,
dark is
bash him.
still on. Did you? Oh,
No, he was mistaken.
Did you disable the dungeon one though?
I did. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So here's
Yeah, this
winter.
is I like the frames over the buttons and stuff. Like it's really ornate looking. I don't like the background color though. It's so bright and like it hurts your eyes if you look at it for a long time.
the I think the other thing I didn't like on this was the dice tower was like huge or so. I don't remember.
Yeah.
One of them was massive.
Yeah, I wish they would have used a less, I don't know, a less bright color, less saturated even, or just darker shade of whatever they're going for here, beige.
I thought
Yeah,
you could
like
change the
a
color with a command.
It needs to be less saturated and less bright. But I love, like, look at the ornate, like, frames of the buttons. Like, it's
Yeah.
so pretty. Like, that part of this one is really pretty. The rest of it, ugh.
open up the character sheets and the stuff, Rob.
I
Rob's
thought you
trying
could
to change
change
color.
the color. I thought you could change the color of. I thought there was a color command in chat, but I guess not.
Daylight, remember?
Oh,
Remember
yeah, that was
yeah.
in original classic. God, I missed that. I wish they would bring it back.
So here's a character
The
sheet.
Well, you kind of sort of have it with the ambient lighting, but that's
But only
the
on
thing. It's
maps.
not as easy.
Yeah. It looks so pretty. I just wish this, like, yellowy beige was not the background
Well, I'll tell you
color.
what.
It's like almond.
Can't you? I'm
Yeah.
sure
That's what
there
I got.
I don't
people
like
that
it.
write extensions. They would know how to go in and change the theme and then just change that
Yeah.
one thing,
The
and that would be
texture
pretty
they
easy
used
to
for
do.
this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you could probably read how to do
I mean,
that.
I could probably figure out how to do it,
Yeah.
but
But
they could also just update it so it's not blinding.
what if you don't do anything?
Did I
That
see the
gives you
Western
just.
one? I don't
Then you
think I've
get
ever seen
the
that one.
leather theme. You
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
okay.
default leather theme.
All right, Rob
Yeah,
wants to see the Western.
I don't think I've ever seen
The
this one.
the Western is cool if you're running Deadlands or something. The Western is definitely works with Deadlands.
Mm. Oh, I think I have
Or
seen this. Marbanya uses this one for his Savage Worlds game.
I'll bet he does. Yeah.
Unless the one he uses is like a Savage Worlds skin theme, whatever.
Marbanya,
Sorry, I
friend
play
of the
too many
show.
video games. We call them skins.
Lady Elkel is in the chat. Did you get my personal? I sent you a Discord message, Lady Elkel. You gotta look at that. Let me know what's up. Oh, maybe she did.
Wanted, dead or alive. Oh,
Wanted, dead
I like
or
this.
alive.
like
Reward of
this.
2,500, 500 each.
It's high noon. Oh my gosh, I love this one.
And by the way, can't read any of this because I'm
This is really cool.
wanted for
I
robbery.
could put like the party's picture right there.
of the
Like,
Butte
oh,
County
that'd be
Bank.
so cool.
For arrest and connection of the. Yep, can't read any more of that.
Oh, this one's really cool. This isn't the same one that Marbanya uses, though. His looks different.
I don't. Can you add
You
a back? If you
can,
add a
yeah.
background to that, Rob, what
Yeah,
happens?
you can do an asset as a picture, right? So you could do
A decal, like a desktop decal.
say this banner was a wanted poster. You could go like that and then have it be right like that. Yep, you could put it right in there.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be exactly centered and exactly that. You wouldn't be able to. You'd have to get in the back end to
Yeah,
mess
there
with,
was.
like.
I think you had like better options. There was like a person's head in your assets folder. Might have worked better.
Yeah, but I mean, he was asking, can I put a wanted poster there?
Yeah, I see.
You could
what you're
totally do
saying.
that, and you can make your own themes. By the way, there's a theme maker.
Yeah,
Which
for
I
smart
think
people.
I've never messed with it myself, but I've heard people talk about it, and I've seen forum post stuff, so I've seen it.
I'm not a fan of the wanted thing right there, or
No, I don't like
anything
it.
on the table. I wish you could just turn that section off if you wanted to.
Can we get out of this test version now? Wait,
Yeah.
what's in the test version that we can? Are there any like new Fantasy Grounds test version? Are
Since
there
you're
any
on it,
new?
I've never loaded the test version ever.
Jesus, you're yelling at me to do it.
Well, I have like 5 active tables, and I don't want to monkey with anything. So
well, you just set up a new campaign. That's what I do. I call it like test or
yeah.
That's why I don't like. I don't personally like using a lot of extensions either, for kind of the same reasons. Some things get wonky sometimes. Like the table I run for you guys is the most extensions I've ever used in like the 6 years I've been using Fantasy Grounds. I'm
There's
very
definitely
extension
an
averse.
added the extra uh chores that you have
Oh
to
my
tend to.
god.
That's for
Oh
And I
sure.
feel like
no.
every week we play, I'm like, you guys are like, oh hey, can you turn this setting on, or you guys are like showing me or talking to me about like what the extensions do. I learn something new every week I play with you guys because I have no idea what half these extensions do.
Why do why do you think I'm like, well, if I'm going to get into extensions, I want a player around that knows them. So Malakiri.
Exactly.
So here's the thing of the stuff that's already there, that's already done. But I want to know, like, they also have a thing like, here's what we're working on, but I don't know how to find that.
Boo. Yeah, I don't know either.
But
They're not very good with this is what's coming out.
no, but here, but
It's
they
like
like I'll
it's
find it.
always like
It's
trademarks soon.
it's in the
The
it's in the
laboratory?
no, you'd think it would be in the laboratory because that sounds
Like,
like
oh wait, yeah, maybe because there's a poster that says beta release 2023 for
here we go. You're right. Okay.
basic themes updated. Scripter
Okay, that's what they've done.
to support custom book entries in the
April
modules window.
19th.
Interesting.
Scripter. Okay. So yeah, here's. But is this
I mean, that's it.
April 25th.
That's
Yeah,
it. You're in the thread. This is it.
But they used to have a thing where.
This is
Okay,
it.
basic themes updated to allow. Okay, yeah, this is it. Compatibility.
But
Okay.
read that core RPG, fourth bullet point. Modules and module activation code revamped to support custom book entries in the modules window. Maybe we can like do a custom book like icon in that little modules window when you like unload and load a book. Is that what that means?
I don't know. Let's find out.
What does that mean? I
What
need
does
to
that
know.
mean? I need to know what that means. That's the other thing.
What's
I
all
read
good
these.
for?
I read these things sometimes, and this is like I read the sentence 4 times, and then in my head it's my mom, my mom, my mom. Like I don't even fucking what the fuck
Charlie
they're talking about.
Charlie
Yeah.
Brown's teacher.
Wah
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 wah.
wah.
Yes, ma'am. Wah wah. No, ma'am. Consolidation of common templates into base core RPG rule set.
We did
Yeah.
that in unison. I feel like that's clip worthy.
Well, clip it.
Flip
I
it.
got it. Clip it. There we go. I clipped it right there. Boom.
Did you though?
Yeah, because look, I got a whole clip it. I got a whole. I can play a commercial. I got all this. I can bring a guest star. I don't know how to do that. I can start a prediction, manage a poll. I can do all kinds of stuff. Okay. All right, let's go find out.
Pain.
So
Without extensions, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead inside.
in the module window, what did it say?
Like it said support for custom book something entry in the modules window. So hit activation, like you're activate. I'm wondering if they're talking about no. Oh yeah. Sorry. The little booky things when you open the module and close the module, it's a book icon, right? Like
Yeah.
what else would they be talking about? It has to be that, right?
Module and module activation code revamped to support custom book entries.
Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know. John, are you there? Can you answer? Oh,
Is
he
John
doesn't
here?
watch.
Moon Wizard here? No.
Matakure.
Is Doug here? Oh, Matakuri might know. He knows all that shit.
Click on the
I know he's
builder.
the one
Maybe it
I
has
always
something
find
to
out
do
what's
with the
coming
builder.
from.
Well, that's what I was thinking. The builder has
New page, new
Oh.
subchapter.
Well, but that's
new
been there. That's
chapter.
Yeah,
already
those are
been
always
there.
been
That's
there.
been there a long
Yeah,
time.
those are all.
Well,
I don't
I don't know.
get it.
Oh, Matakuri's
It's
not
core
here. He just said
RPG
his
stuff.
name.
So
He's not really here.
I don't
Okay.
get it.
You got to say it 3 times. Metacuri, Metacuri, Metacuri.
Like Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, aren't you proud of me? I knew something from the 80s.
Beetlejuice. Who is Beetlejuice, Robin? What actor?
Charlie Brown is not just from the 80s. I hate to say it, but they
What
have a Christmas
actor?
special
I don't know.
every.
I don't watch a lot of movies, so guessing an actor is hard for me. So I'm just gonna
Wait, what
go
was the
out on a limb
question?
and make a guess and say like Heath Ledger or something.
No, Heath Ledger
What
was
was the
probably not even
question?
born. So,
Fucking no.
this same actor, Robin, that played Beetlejuice, also played Batman in 1989's Batman.
Michael Keaton.
That's right, and Batman
Thanks,
in the new
Bane.
Flash movie. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
The
So-
different
That gives
time
me the
zone.
answer. It's fine.
Different.
I did know that
time.
Michael Keaton.
Drake, it's a
played
different
Batman,
time
though. I
zone.
like
That's
that.
exactly right.
Yeah.
A different time
Different time
zone.
zone.
But I
Hey,
really
listen,
like the Ben Affleck Batman
minus
movies.
3. Minus
But
3
don't
time
take-
zone.
All right, we don't know what the hell that means. Does anybody in the
You live
chat
in the-
know what this means?
Just send it. Just post it on. Post it on the.
Can I copy this and then
Fantasy
go
Ground
down here and
channel,
put
yeah.
what the hell does that mean?
Or post it in the Discord.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see if anybody. Can anybody tell me? Let's go over. No. Where is it? Here we go. Is this it? Yeah. Let's go to general, and I'll put. Can anyone tell me what the?
The.
The as
Can anyone tell
Paris
me
in the spring. Remember?
tell me what the bleep.
Oh, it's not
this
gonna.
means.
Yeah, it's not gonna do.
You wrote out bleep.
Right, because I don't want to get in trouble for saying the F word in the fucking Discord. All right, now we're gonna sit here and wait for how many people are on.
We can't have Zacchaeus answer because he's asleep.
Yeah, it's like midnight or something. Across the
He's in
pond. wherever he
Scotland.
lives.
Wait, what is green?
Scotland.
They're officers.
Grim Press is a fucking officer of the Fantasy Grounds. Whatever. How does that happen?
Indeed, Reno.
Rob Twohy, here. What am I? What am I listed as? A forge crafter. Ooh.
Am
Did
I a
show
forge
up once
crafter
in a
on this
while,
board?
guy. He show up once in a while, guy.
I'm not. Wow, I feel salty. I'm just kidding. I'm not a forge crafter, really. It's fine.
You know
Hey,
what though?
find
I think
B over there. There you go.
I'm a
I don't
nobody.
even know how I think did I have to give myself that role? I don't know. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna put the slides on for a second, just for a second. I need to read this. I need to read this, but I don't know.
It's invite only, bitch. I mean, sorry, no.
So this is nothing that you guys can't see.
Oh, but they can see.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's okay for them to see.
Mm.
I wanted to read Warren's message, but I didn't want to put it on screen without, like, maybe he said, something that we didn't want to show, right? But this is okay to show. You can post in general chat about that, but please add something like with Rob's permission. ... Okay. All right, fine. Okay, back to this. Anybody answer us?
Man.
Let's go back. Anybody answer?
Was that the train I heard?
Yeah, I do. I have my window open because it's hot in here. It's 70 degrees in my office, but it's only 52 outside, so I'm trying to get some cold air in. But yeah, that is the train. And that train you heard is no closer than 2 miles away.
Down
from
on
me.
the river, right? It's down on the river, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's across the river, which
Yeah.
it's at least a mile away. I don't know. Nobody's answered us, you guys.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get an answer. It's like 9:00 at night.
Oh,
here
the
where
other
I
thing
am.
is nobody knows what to answer because nobody knows what the fuck that means. I should have just PM'd
Just one
Moon
person.
Wizard. I should have PM'd
There's
him.
one person.
I should have just.
Well,
PM'd.
he'll answer it in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
okay.
get your
Well,
answer
but-
at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
if it doesn't get lost in the minutia.
Mm-hmm.
What the bleep this means?
Down by the
Bane.
river.
Don't do it, Bane. It's not worth it.
You're gonna. No, you're not. Yeah, okay, but you can do that as many times as you can do it before I see it, and then and then what I do is I go in the main chat, right, and I go here to the main chat, right here, and then I type this, Bane, whatever, and then I type that, and that's it. It's over.
How do you turn on your sound settings? I was trying to do that in my Discord and I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, so here's the thing.
Discord sound
You
stuff.
actually have to go into a sound room.
No.
Oh,
You
no,
just have to
cancel.
hit the cogwheel on it. Like hover your mouse over it, the channel. No.
On a sound channel?
Yeah, so like put your mouse on top of, there you go. And there's a cogwheel on the far right. Bam!
Uh-huh.
It's in there somewhere, isn't it? In it? Maybe not.
I didn't
I don't
find
Maybe
remember.
I'm
it.
wrong. Listen, I don't know what the fuck I'm
I
talking
was
about.
doing it earlier. So here, let me go back here into where we are here. So where can I do it in here? Where can I do it in here? Can I do it?
I don't think you can do it in here.
This is bullshit. What is this? No. I know what that is. You ought to be able to do it in here. Maybe they haven't done that yet. But the answer to your question, Drake, is you have to go into a voice channel, and then that shows up down here right next to it. But I can't do it now because it'll kick me out of this. Although since I'm in this channel, shouldn't I be able to do it?
No, because this is like a private voice channel. It's not like part of a Discord server.
So what we're talking about, everybody, is if you're in a voice channel, right down here on the bottom left, it'll put mics, headphones, user settings, and then it'll put another little icon, which is your soundboard. This is a new thing Discord added. And then you can add sounds to it, and you can play them. And I was actually going to do that during this show, but it turns out, guess what? Can't do it. Boo.
Well, we could just make a voice channel in your Discord for All Things Fantasy Grounds if we wanted to do that.
Okay,
like
let's
a
everybody
locked
go.
voice
Everybody
channel?
go to Saturday Game.
Oh,
Everybody
okay.
go to AA RPG. Here we go. All right, so I'm over here now. We'll wait for these guys. So you see here this little soundboard thing down here? Okay, these guys are all here. Now, you probably can't hear them. Hold on. Probably can't hear them. Just a second. I got to change the goddamn.
If you can hear my voice, say Robin is awesome.
Oh, yeah, maybe they can see. They can still hear
Robin
you.
is awesome.
Okay, so now that you got the soundboard here.
Now we can see.
Now you get Discord sounds like.
He said
air horn,
everybody, right? No, just us.
Oh
got
my god.
sad horn, right?
Thanks,
then-
Boffrin.
But then you got the ones you load up.
Fuck yeah. Oh god. No, let's not do those, please. Thanks.
So one of my favorites, Robin.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
I'm gonna use these for our Dragonlance game.
Yeah,
Now that I know you
And-
have them enabled.
you get so
Oh,
many.
look, there's a note for the beta. Our hammer's answering our question. Wow.
Messy, you're lying and you know it.
Best soundboard.
Drastically affect any extensions, modifying modules or module activation windows. So we're giving a 2-week test. Okay, so thank you, R Hammer. I still
Is
don't
there
know.
a limit?
still
Like
don't
how
know.
many
Yes.
sounds?
Yes, there is a limit. So I
Yeah, it depends on your boosting level of the.
So right, let's
the
actually look at that here.
What?
Yeah, it depends on your.
I think
boosted
Rob's
level.
got
I get 48.
32.
48.
48. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but what
I
like
think
what
I
about
get
me?
16.
Oh,
Well, I
I
don't know.
see. It's your soundboard for the channel. Oh, so I can't
Yeah. So
I can't do it for the Dragonlance game.
yeah, I'm sure you can.
I can't because when I click the soundboard, it's like the sounds that you put on here. Does that make sense? Because
But
it's
does it
your
add-
Discord, it's your channel.
Does it ask you? Oh, well, I mean, I can load some sounds for you. I got 48 spaces, so if you want me to load some sounds, I can do that.
Mhm.
So does it say here? Oh yeah.
Just one. You know we'd sound, Rob. We just need one. You know we'd sound.
So you get 12. You get
total
you
of
get
30.
so you get 8 if you're just nobody, If you got your boosted perks, you get 16 more at level 1 for a total of 24. Level 2 gives you 12 more for 36 and 12 more. So I have 48 right now.
So, okay. Follow-up question. What your server is level 3, correct?
Yes, it is.
And that's like the maximum?
That I know of, it is the maximum, yes.
Okay.
So I've got 48 spaces. So if you want to give me a dozen or so or whatever, I'll put them in there.
Yeah, my server is only level 1, so I get 24.
Right. So you get 8 if you have a server that doesn't have any boosts, you still get 8. Plus you get the ones that are Discord ones. They give you Quack, Air Horn, Cricket, Golf Clap, Sad Horn, Ba-dum-bum. And they can overlap.
Fuck yeah.
And then I added in Drake after last night's game. And also
what's that say? I don't...
Miss Newman?
No, not Miss Noonan. Miss it Noonan. Miss it Noonan. It's from Caddyshack. And then this is from Animal House.
Double secret probation.
I don't know why. I just love it. And then
that's when you get double disadvantage.
Somebody actually said this yesterday, and this is from Fletch.
Nothing of a sexual nature, I assure you.
The funny part about that is when he follows it up. So Tim Matheson says that, but then Chevy Chase goes, "Yeah, I assure you." But I couldn't find any clip that had the extra part of it on there. But whatever. Oh, the other thing, Robin, is that you're limited to 5.2 seconds on these sounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go over 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, so when this feature first rolled out like a couple weeks ago, I was, dorking around with it in my own private Discord that I have.
Yeah.
And I was like, unlimited power. Like, I just had so many ideas of like how you can because it's kind of like Sirenscape, but a lot like faster and at your fingertips. Which, Sirenscape is great. I'm not like saying I want to replace it, but it would be really cool to just be able to put a couple sound bites in there for the purposes of a D&D game. Like I had a lot of ideas of how I was going to implement it. So,
Well, I like the idea that the players can trigger a few of them, right? Once in a while. It can get a little Diablo Bobby if you got too many of them. I think.
Diablo Bob.
What I mean?
Yeah, so Diablo Bob, for those of you, if you watched the Saturday night game for the last couple of years, Diablo Bob is he's not playing with us right now, but he'll be back. But he had so many sounds. He used something called voice mod, and he must have had 100 different sounds. And then every week he'd add 3 more, and it was just hilarious.
So I got voice mod, and I thought about using it because you can use it to like change your voice, like how you sound.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about using it for like when because I'm a girl, right? And like I have an annoying voice, and I could use it to like change my voice when I'm playing NPCs and when I'm DMing.
It's a good idea. Yeah, I had voice mod, and I could never get it to work right. It always messed with OBS. It always messed with the stream. It always messed with my mic and my headset, and
audio's the number one problem child.
Yeah, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it going.
Yeah,
couldn't do it.
The number one problem child, not.
It is the number one. Let's go back. Oh! Moon Wizard. It's a change in the back end for Module Manager Script Library window. I'm gonna put thank you. Even
great answer, great answer, Moon Wizard. Great answer.
Great answer.
So,
what I wanted to type is I still don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but
because I still don't know what it means.
It definitely is going to affect some of Bob's stuff.
What does it mean?
Modifying the modules or module
can you explain
activation
it to me
windows.
like I'm 5? That's what I would say.
Yeah, I don't want to bother him. I try to pick my.
It might affect your module.
Ever since I
don't
work with them anymore, like I stopped working with them as a social media manager, I try to pick, like I email Doug and I talk to John sometimes, but I try to make it so that I'm not the guy who's just always bothering them. You know what I mean? Like I always bother. When I worked with them, I fucking was every 3 days I was, what about this? But I try to like not do that anymore. Spam reports here. What?
And sometimes I just want, I wish that there's some people on the SmiteWorks
I
dev
don't know.
team that don't explain things in layman's terms very well. In my opinion, again, this is just my opinion. And sometimes I want them to talk in layman's terms. Like, I don't need the technical diagrams of this shit, you know? I'm an end user. Talk to me like I'm an end user.
Right. I wonder if he thinks I'm being sarcastic.
I hope
Because
so.
I only typed that because you said it, Robin. Great answer. I just I'm very when I'm typing something, peer pressure is so easy to get me. I will fucking whatever you say, I'll add it in there.
But like the answer isn't even an answer. Just
It's like the answer reminds me of who's the Jeremy Crawford's Twitter answers when
yeah.
somebody asks the
Oh,
state
Crawford
device.
he's the master
State
at
device.
not answering you ever.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
You know, like when kids are like, why is the sky blue? If you tell them because light, like they're not going to understand.
Yeah.
Why does light make the sky blue? That's not how you tell a 5-year-old.
Or me.
I always just say it's a reflection from the ocean. That's why.
But
Just
that's
go.
factually incorrect.
A reflection
know,
from
it's-
the ocean. That's fucking amazing.
But
then why? Why?
Then why is the
It's
ocean
a
blue?
reflection from the ocean until you take science, and then you'll know.
Until you take science. That's funny. Yeah, I always say to people it's to match my eyes. Thank you.
Because space is black. I mean, you can answer it that way.
Why is space black?
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. If you look up and see the sky in the daytime and it's blue, then why at night can you see only space? What the fuck? What the
Atmosphere.
fuck? Yeah, atmosphere. So somebody said the other day, Robin, maybe it was you, looking at the Milky Way. Was that you? No, it wasn't you.
I don't recall this.
It
no.
was Havoc, I think.
Wow. I like how you can conflate me with Havoc.
No, well, right,
Great.
but I mean, it's just some other person I play games with.
I got you. I just
It's all the same. So, I don't see gender, Robin. I don't see gender. So, I had been at Colorado Springs, Colorado, doing a comedy show, and this must have been in 2000 because I was doing the hanging Chad joke on stage. I remember.
Is there another Colorado Springs?
Oh, in other words, you're asking me why did I say Colorado?
Yeah.
Like when people go, I was in New York, New York. Is there another New York? Yes, there is another. Okay,
My favorite is when I lived in Kansas City. There is, in fact, Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Right.
And I will
they're
fight
just-
people over
There's
that.
at
And they're
least-
just separated by a street too. right? That's the other pro.
There's at least 3 Spokanes in the United States. One of them's in Missouri. There's another one. So is there another Colorado Springs? I don't know. Anyway.
I don't
So
know,
doing
but when I
comedy-
say I'm from Jupiter, they're like, "Oh, I'm from Mars." Oh, Jupiter.
So anyway, oh my God, what happened? No, don't go there. Jesus, I don't want to pay my property
Break it.
taxes just yet. Spokane. Yeah, see, everything defaults to the major one, but I know there's at least 3 Spokanes. Well, anyway.
Well, there's
So-
a London everywhere. Yeah, there's lots of Londons.
hmm
Right. Spokane, Missouri. Here, right there. Boom.
There's
Look at that.
also
Look at that shit.
Weed, California.
Yeah,
Which
Weed,
I think
California.
is
All right,
hilarious.
so I'm in Colorado Springs, Drake, Colorado, and this waitress befriends me, and she's like, "Do you want to go to the Star Point or the Lookout Point or whatever?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, definitely." So it's like midnight, right after the shows are over. So we drive up there in her car, and we get out and we lean on the hood of the car, and we're overlooking the city, and it's like, the city lights, and it's pretty awesome. And I thought that's what she was showing me. And I go, "Yeah, that's pretty cool." And she goes, No, Rob, look up. And I looked up, and I'm not kidding you guys. The stars looked like somebody took a white paintbrush and just went across the sky like that.
Wow.
and I was 28. How old was I? No, 34. And I wept. I literally started to cry because I had never seen anything like that. Only in a book, only in a picture. And I didn't know, as a human being walking on the planet, I didn't know that was actually possible to see with the naked eye. I had never been told that. And it was one of the most profound experiences of my life to this day. And so the other day, I think Havoc said, oh yeah, I like to go and drive out and look at the night sky and see the Milky Way. And I'm like, oh, I only envy people that can live in a place where you can actually look up, because here you can't do it. There's too many lights.
Yeah.
But
I'd have to drive like 3 hours away.
Right, but I went and I looked at like Spokane stargazing, and there are 2 places here where I can go within like 40 minutes drive. One of them is Mount Spokane, which is a windy up to the top of a mountain. And the other one is just the city that's a little bit north of me. And so I do have the opportunity to do it. So I'm pretty excited about that. But
That's so cool.
yeah, because that was 23 years ago that I had that experience and haven't seen it since. So anybody that's listening, any you guys in the chat audience that are watching, if you've ever seen the Milky Way, just consider yourself lucky, because it's not something that you can do without effort. But if you live in Colorado
when
Springs,
you lost your
boom.
Milky Way virginity.
Yeah, and then this waitress was really nice, and we never even made out or anything. Nothing happened. That's the thing about my comedy career is being a stand-up comedy, you get offered so many free things when you go to comedy clubs. You get most times you get free food. Shut up, Siri. Shut up, Siri. I'm not talking to you. You get free food. You get people will offer you cigarettes. People will offer you booze. People will offer you every kind of drugs, right?
Pass. Right.
I don't drink coffee. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. So I was like, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. And then every single gig I ever did, I'm like, where's the free sex? Where are the women throwing themselves at the comic? Where's that?
Pass. That's how you get syphilis.
Well, I didn't, Robin. I didn't. I don't.
You could
think...
get a free venereal disease. Yeah.
I've gotten girlfriends because I was a comedian, but it was always in the city that I lived in. And I always ended up in a relation. I never had, not that I haven't had one night stands, of course, but not because of comedy. I don't think I ever had a one night stand because of comedy. It was always other reasons. But,
yeah,
anyway,
I don't know anything about that kind of life. So.
Yeah. Well, and for the last so many years, Robin, I don't know anything about that life either. I'm just here alone in my house. I have 2 cats, but that's the most pussy I'll ever see.
Oh my God.
Kitties, come here. They don't even want me. They're in the other room. They don't give a shit.
They've got each other.
So okay, let's.
Aren't you glad I told you to get both of them? They
yes,
have a
I am.
Playmate. Like,
yeah, because
love each other.
So already like when I'm streaming, they come and they want to get on my leg. They're bothering me.
Yeah, my cats.
Imagine if it was just one of them.
Then you would be the only option for attention.
Yeah, it'd be not
it'd be 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like, let's knock some more of his crap over so he'll come in here.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's why they're doing it. Because sometimes I'll go in my bedroom and I like to leave the door open so they can come and cuddle with me and stuff. But sometimes I'm like with my CPAP and I just don't want to deal with it, so I close the door. And they'll be like, "Oh yeah, fucker, you're gonna close the door? All right." And they start knocking
They paw
shit
at
over.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They actually don't paw at the door. They're really good about that. But
my
they
cats
will.
do.
They will fight or bat the ball or chase or just make so much fucking noise at 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Like, are you
too.
open that door? Open it. But they're just doing shit to fuck around. I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah. So like my cats get the zoomies like late at night, and we live in a technically 3-story house. But like one of my cats, she's small, but she's overweight. So she like weighs more than her brother, even though she's half his size. And when she like goes bounding down the stairs, it swears like a body is. It sounds like a body is like rolling down my stairs.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. Like a human
because she's
body.
so fucking loud. Yeah, because she's heavy. And then I can hear her brother, chasing her behind, and his are much more like softer, like I don't know, I can't explain it, but like I can tell which of my cats is running up and down the stairs by the sound they make.
Yeah.
Ladies,
and I can tell their meows.
Oh, I just use my imagination, Bane. Wink, wink.
I'm not basing it on experience. Wink.
Yeah, not at all.
My cats have different meows, and one of them is kind of cute, like "Hey, I'm meowing," and the other one is "Rah, fuck you."
Yep.
Yeah.
Is your male cat the quieter one?
No.
Oh, mine is. He meows like he doesn't know how to meow. Like it's teeny
Yeah,
tiny itty bitty little
Yeah,
meows.
Kirk has two. Kirk's the female. She has two meows. One of them is like a regular meow. It's a little meek, you know. The other one is like a. Like
Yeah.
she's
Oh
trying,
yeah. All cats do that.
So
They call it. I think it's called chittering or
Yeah.
chuffing.
yeah.
It could be either.
And
Cats are
then
weird.
Spock, the male, will just fucking. I mean, he's like, and it's one. I figured it out. It's 100% because I'm not paying attention to him.
Aw.
Yeah, because
Mine are the opposite. My male cat is quiet as a mouse. Like when he meows, it's like so tiny, itty bitty. You can't even hear it sometimes. He just opens his mouth. And my female cat, if you like pet her, she's like super loud. Like
Yeah.
she's just very, very, very like loud, big meows.
Like, I'm surprised Spock isn't down here right now meowing. You guys can all hear it.
Aww.
But
Cats
you know,
are awesome.
the thing is, their little faces save their lives because they're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just have done some stuff that I'd be like, I'll fucking kill you, and then I look at them and go, oh, you're a cat, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I clean it
Ooh,
up.
that reminds me. If you guys liked my meowing sound effects, you can get them on Sirenscape.
That's right. That's right. You can.
I did a lot of meowing for Sirenscape.
Wait, siren.
Oh, good times.
So can they? You can go to the web. I mean, I have the program, but then there's also the web, right? So log in.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it make me log in every fucking time? So how do we find?
At least you're not constantly stuck in Jingo's game. Like
How do we
or
find that,
four of
Robin?
us
Is it just
are.
meow? How do we find it?
I'm not sure, like, because I don't really use like this version of Sirenscape. I do it all inside of Fantasy Grounds, but I do kind of remember like which module they came from. It was the Curse of Strahd module. So if you like search for those, because like basically what it was when they were doing the Curse of Strahd modules, there's like a lady that got turned into a cat, or she's like part cat or something, and I played that character. So I did some of her like voice lines, like some of the text that she says in the book, and then I also made like random cat noises.
Black cat.
I don't think it's that one. Oh, I can't hear it. I don't know. There's like a cat hiss.
But
I didn't do that one.
Now, how do you? There should be a place to see. There should be a place to see like where your name, right? Like, doesn't your name appear in there?
I mean, it does if you look at like if you were to buy the module, like the Curse of Strahd module on the Sirenscape website. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well,
my name's in the
I
credits
own
for
everything,
it.
right? So I have
Right, yeah.
everything.
Hang on, let me see if I can get you a link.
I could buy that. That's you.
I can't hear them, so.
Oh, okay. Oh wait. Maybe I can make it so you can hear them. Hold on a second.
I think it's in this one.
How do I do that? Where I? Oh, here. Change
I
windows.
just listened to the stream.
So
That's how I could hear it.
applications. Oh my God! It's here we go. Okay, you should be able to hear him now, Robin. Hold on.
No, I don't. Okay, let me just turn the stream sound on, and then I could hear him.
Well, I changed the changed. You should be able to hear him through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
I changed it instead of a screen share. I changed it to application share. So yeah, I'm trying to find out like how you know. Official content. Anyway,
That's a
yeah.
deep rabbit hole. That is a deep rabbit hole, Sirenscape.
Oh yeah, that was me. That's the one I did. I did
So
that.
how do you tell? It should say like Robin Nix.
Yeah, so it's hard. Okay, so I found a different module. It's not this one specifically, but I sent you a link in our like All Things Fantasy Grounds show, right? And it's like to the one of the Curse of Strahd modules on Sirenscape, like that actual sound pack.
yeah.
And if you go to credits, right there's like 3 tabs to go to credits. Blue text, yeah, there you go. And if you like Control F, you can search my name, right? And I have actually 5 credits in this one. This isn't even the pack that has the cat sounds. This is the one I did like some whispers and like hag sounds and like crazy laughter, and like this one was pretty fun.
It's amazing. Benjamin has put like every single person that worked on anything done by
female
Robin
Wallace
Nix,
sound?
edited by Barry Dublé.
Yeah, so that one is like spell casting sounds, but he said that I had to like make up a language, like it couldn't be like a real world language, so I had to like talk
Ich snay to
yeah,
the
yeah, like
snang
that kind of
leg.
stuff. Yeah, exactly. I actually never heard some of these. Like, I didn't go and like look for a lot of them post processing after he did like his magic with them. So I don't know what they sound like.
That's you.
I can't hear it.
It's all muted.
Oh, no, so
Oh yeah, probably. I was just making up shit while I was doing it. It was
Why
fun.
can't you hear? I can hear it.
I can't hear it. I don't know why.
Maybe you're I don't know. It should be through your Discord. I don't know. What's funny is that could
so
be anybody.
embarrassing.
Like they manipulate it. It could just be anybody off the street. But it's,
Yeah. No. I like vaguely remember these. I also did a robot. Like there was another pack that I was reached out to. Barry was the one who reached out to me, and I did the Barry doublet. I did this stuff with him, and there was this one where he was like, okay, so you're like an AI voice like at a train station or a subway station or something like that. So I did things like, doors closing, like that kind of stuff. Please step back from the white line, whatever. And then like some countdown. And he said like in post process, he's going to make it sound like super robot-y. But I don't run any sci-fi games. So I've never heard those ones either. I don't even know which pack they ended up getting put in. If they've been released at all, I don't know. It was really fun though. I really liked it. I had a lot of fun working.
So
with
I did
Sirenscape.
a site search, Sirenscape.com, for your name, and there's all kinds of
Wow.
female whispers, female laughter.
Yeah, I did a lot of whispers
Hag
and weird
mumbles,
shit like that.
Stella Cat, Hag mumbles.
Stella Cat. That's what you should search in the back end.
Stella Cat.
Stella Cat. Yeah, I don't know. That's more of the cat lady thing that I did. Her name is Stella.
That sounds just like you.
I need to get those for Juggles and Chilled.
You can tell that it's Robin. That's so amazing.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh my god!
Totally
You can
her.
totally tell it's her. That's so great.
I did those.
It just sounds like you're doing it right now.
Oh, my name is on those ones. Cool. Neat.
Yeah. Yeah, Stella Cat noises
Oh,
performed
look,
by
you can
Robin
just
Nix.
search by Robin Nix.
Oh, you can? Duh. I should have just done that. I thought I tried that, though.
Fun. Cool. All right. I've got a whole bunch of embarrassment for the day. Love it. I want to do more, so,
Engineer
very
announcement.
doublet if you're out
Dodge
there.
drone
Reach
arriving
out.
at Bay 4.
There's more.
Engineers
Oh.
needed immediately.
Why you going again? Robin was talking.
There's a bunch of them.
Do it again.
Engineer announcement. damaged drone arriving in Bay 2. Engineers needed immediately.
I'm gonna put this in my games, even if it's
Oh,
not
those
appropriate.
are the real ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the PA system.
Engineer announcement: damaged drone arriving in Bay 3.
Engineer announcement, damaged drone arriving in Bay 3. Engineers needed immediately.
That's what I just said.
Immediately. Rob's gonna be playing these all night now.
Engineer announcement, damaged drone arriving in Bay 1. Engineers needed immediately.
So let me just say something, Robin. Don't be embarrassed. So I don't get, like, I was in Hollywood. I was a comedian, whatever. I met a lot of celebrities and stuff. And I don't usually get starstruck at all. But when someone I know does a thing, and it's like this professional thing, it's like so amazing to me. I'm like, well, yeah, we'll be listening to these all night.
I mean, all I
Because-
did was talking to a
look at all of
microphone. I
them.
didn't make them sound awesome. That's all Barry Doublet's
No,
work.
but you can. It's 100% your voice.
That's a lot. Look, just keep scrolling, Rob.
I know. I'm gonna do the robot one.
Drone
Let's see.
A4 is locked and loaded with Saracen en route to the production complex.
Oh,
Just
you're all
bec-
distorted. That's
Just
cool.
because you know it's her is what makes it funny. Oh, here's Babel.
That's great news. A whole new area of Tholen discovered. Congrats.
I don't even know what that means.
Stolen.
That's great news. A whole new
some of these
area of
look so
titanium
bad.
discovered. You're in for a great bonus this month. Congrats.
Oh, you're in for a great bonus this month. Congrats. Okay, female Walla, we already know. Hag Angry.
What are you doing? How dare you?
There's Hag Angry 1 and Hag Angry 7. Where the fuck are 2 through 6? That's what I want to know. Oh, goodbye.
Farewell. Goodbye.
Sirenscape,
Farewell.
everybody. Go and get it.
This is okay. I think we spent plenty of time on this.
Oh, by the way, these are all the ones going to load up in the Discord thing for the game. No,
Oh God.
I got on Sirenscape. But now I need to know, like, can I go Sirenscape and... Oh, man. I don't know if Maticuri has any triggers for these, but these are just great.
I do know, like, when I told him that I did the cat, like, he added the cat meow and hiss to,
Yeah.
like, just the regular Sirenscape triggers.
You-
So if
you
you
made
type,
it
like,
seem-
cat hiss in
When
chat,
you did
like,
this,
you get
Robin,
mine.
and you told me about it, you made it seem like you did, like, 5 lines. There's
Oh,
a
yeah,
fucking
it
1,000
wasn't
of
that
these.
much. No, it wasn't that much.
No, but there's like 100 and some or whatever. I don't know. It's crazy. Does it give
What's
me
that,
the...
Madam Eva?
200,
Did you see that?
263. Madam Evil, 263, Robin.
Madam Eva. It was like one of the
Oh.
first ones at the...
Madam Eva.
At the... Keep going
Oh, here we
down.
go, right here.
Right in there, yeah.
That's it? I think
What's
this is a... Oh, that's all she did. But isn't this symbol a thing that just keeps playing? I don't know. I don't know how to use Sirenscape. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
No. Yes.
Fuck yeah!
Little kitty is needing her nap.
Jesus
I did that
Christ.
one too. Oh my God.
You guys, this is the best show ever.
Kitty is needing your nap.
Next week,
That's perfect.
Fantasy
feel
Girl, All
so-
Things Fantasy Girl Talk Show episode 241.
Do you feel
3 hours of
violated?
Robin sound bites. That's all it's gonna be.
So like, it's so crazy because on one hand, I'm like so proud of myself that I did this. I had a lot of fun. Barry's an awesome person to like work with. He was like really, like helpful to me while I was doing these. You know, he would
Yeah.
tell me if like I didn't do them like with the way he wanted, and he would reword how he wanted me to say them, and then I would redo them, whatever. Right? He
Right.
was just so great to work with. And then so like I'm proud of that because I feel like I did put a lot of work into it, and like I tried really hard, and I was trying to do a good job. So like I'm
This
proud
is-
of it for that.
this
But
is
then
exactly-
it's like super embarrassing because you
No,
guys
no,
are like
it's-
playing them, and then I feel like really self-conscious about it.
No, no.
You know what I mean?
Robin, you have to... I'll tell you exactly what this is. This is no different than the people that made Shrek and they went into the sound booth. The only difference is they got $10 million and you didn't. It's the same work. It's the same level of Barry's directing you, kind of giving you hints or changing stuff. It's the same stuff, man. It's awesome. You're amazing. And
You are immortal. I am.
Don't be amazing. Yeah,
You're
are. This
famous. You're
I want to
famous.
do more. So, like, if anybody at Sirenscape is watching, Barry has my email.
Ben watches sometimes, but I don't think he's here now. But he's
I want to
sometimes
do
he's here.
more. You know what's even crazier? So let me tell you a story of how this even happened, right?
Okay.
So if you go to Sirenscape's website, they actually have forums, which aren't used very much. And like many, many years ago, there was a thread post that it was like where you could put your contact details if you wanted to do voice work for Sirenscape or something to that effect, right? So I had posted on there years ago, like a lot of years ago. And one day, out of the blue, I got an email from Barry, and he was like, "Hey, are you still interested in doing, some voice things?" And I was like, yes." It was literally years apart from me, like, posting on the forums and then being reached out to. Is crazy. So, yeah, of course I took the opportunity. I was so excited for that.
Yeah,
that's why developers love forums too, because it's permanent, right? It's there, right?
Yeah, it's like still there too. It's like that post is still up, and
I need to go put my name in
still
there.
up, but it's like super dead. You should do it. Do it.
Well, I think I get an email. I get an email once a week from the Sirenscape forums, and it has like 2 things on it. Like what happened this week?
I'm excited to get to. I'm going to be running old campaigns again when the new Sirenscape stuff comes out. It has all the sound links already locked in, and that's going to be so cool.
I need to
Whenever the
like
licensing crap gets taken care of.
I should send Barry like some
lawyers.
clips of my wonderful Southern accent I did on Dragonlance and be like, "Look, I can do
Yeah.
stuff."
You guys should have been. If you missed Saturday, you missed it, y'all. Hey, we're gonna go down here. It was so cute.
I did awesome. Okay, that's it.
So I'm running Crimson Strahd. This is like 2017 or 2018, and they came to like the Vistani camp or whatever, and I did this old lady's voice. This was like the first or second episode, and I did this old line. It was like, "Welcome to," I did something like that, right? And everybody was like, "Oh my god, that was so awesome, Rob!" And I was like, "Oh shit, I have to fucking keep this up for the whole campaign." So I tried to transition out of voices so I didn't have to, because it was just exhausting, right?
It
doing
does
that all the time.
Yeah, and it depends on like what kind of voice you're doing. So like back when I ran my game for like my really long-term group, they absolutely loved how I did like kobolds and goblins with like this like scratchy little, little person voice or whatever. And there was this one like session they did where basically they were interacting with a few kobolds like for the whole session, and like my throat hurt so bad from doing their voices. I was just like, I can't do this anymore, you guys.
Yeah,
you gotta have tea, like hot tea, to do the right voice.
Oh, here, I can send you a clip actually if you want to play that, Rob.
Okay.
Let me pull it up real quick. You'll see why I got tired of doing this voice.
Yeah, some voices they don't strain your throat, but like that old lady one, or and I do a lot of impressions and stuff, but they're all so taxing. Like easy ones to do are ones where all you have to do is change the sort of the way you speak, but you don't have to force air in and out or do any kind of crazy shit like that.
A little bit higher pitches, nasally is always easy for me, right?
Yeah, Drake has like 5 different voices that he uses, but they're all awesome. And then we haven't heard in that laugh you just heard him do. He just laughed. His normal laugh is very close to the hippo character that we.
Well, I'm running Spelljammer, and there's the GIF, so I'm playing a hippo.
Yeah. And that was Happy Jacks, right? That was Happy Jacks.
All right, I sent you the clip.
Okay.
Just so you could get like, this is the voice I did for a whole fucking session, basically, of D&D.
Can't believe you guys didn't go down the slides.
Happy Jack. This little gaggle of kobolds that came to the fire, because I assume you guys had to make it out of like wood and other stuff too, right? So they think that you guys are partying with them. They think
Right,
you've
exactly.
made a bonfire for them. They were all like, "Hey, get some sticks!" And one of them ran off and got sticks. Get some rats. One of them ran off and got some rats.
Over.
They think
Vader
that
on a
you guys.
So-
And then-
So you guys had to do that
Oh
the
my
whole.
god, I had to do that for the rest of the
Oh
session.
man.
They were like, oh yeah, so basically the premise of what was happening there, the party was like they murdered some guards in the city and they were trying not to get caught for it. I don't remember all the details, but you know, you're in a city, you don't want to like murder guards and just like leave them. So they were trying to take care of the bodies, and it happened to be that there was a festival going on that day, and like this was in the Midgard campaign setting. So like all the kobolds were like also having a holiday and refusing to go to work. So they were having Mina work day. And so they were like out partying. There's
Mina
bonfires
work day?
everywhere. Yeah. And so the party decided that they would convince these kobolds to put the bodies in a bonfire like while they were wrapped up in sacks and you know whatever. So like that was that scene that was happening. They were like convincing these kobolds to basically get rid of the bodies for the party. It was hilarious.
You know,
But
how
yeah.
to, you know how to break up a backyard party is throw a body in a bonfire. It always it's not gonna work well.
That's funny.
I can't even
just
do it anymore.
Brought the prize thing up just so I don't forget to give away a prize today.
Yeah. Woo woo woo.
I'm not saying we should end the show, but
No, I mean it's good. It's good. It's good. We spent way too long showing off my Sirenscape stuff.
So I'm still a little blown away because, you know, like I said, I literally thought, you know, you showed me that or you told me about it, and I went there and I was like, oh yeah, and I clicked on like 5 things, and I thought that was it. I didn't know you did 263. Yeah, a quarter of 1,000. You know, holy shit.
Oh, thanks.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
Bing.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I want to do more. I really hope I get to do more in the future.
You know, I think if you emailed Barry and said, "Hey, if you
tell Barry
It's
I'll
not-
do Lulu from Descent to the Avernus.
Okay.
Oh, hi guys, Lulu. Remember Lulu?
Lulu the
flying
fucking Jesus
elephant thing.
We were laughing so hard.
If
Go watch Descent to Avernus, everybody. Go watch our YouTubes of that.
I'll
It's so
watch
fun.
that.
How many episodes was that, Drake? 40? 32? I don't know.
I don't know. They
We'll
all blur
find out.
together.
Here's what you do. You go to
That's
YouTube.
another one that I want to run again. Like it's on the list of rerunning, and it'd be better because now we have vehicles.
Yeah.
And the combat with all the vehicles. I tried to make it work. I kind of made it work, but now it's so much better with maps and layers and tokens and dragging things around. Descent into Avernus.
So that was
The biggest suggestion I have
36.
with Descent into Avernus is pick up the Heroes of Baldur's Gate module and run that as like maps and stuff in it because it's really got some good maps. They're like a little dated, but it doesn't matter. And it really helps
Wait a
the
minute.
Baldur's Gate part.
That was 2 years ago? Get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah, you're old.
Time flies when you're having fun.
You're right. I mean, I would have said we finished that 6 months ago, not 2 years ago. That's fucking crazy. Bane TBC, thank you for all your work, Robin 1XP.
I sigh. Thank you.
Very
You
nice.
guys are too nice. It wasn't, hard work.
No, and
So what are
that's the
other
thing,
three
I did
videos outside the 36 episode? Huh?
I did some TV. I did some movies. These are all shit, nothing that you would ever see or want to see. But I never did voiceover work, but I was always jealous of the people. Kind of, that's why I'm a little jealous of Critical Role because they're all voice actors and it's just
And they're also
pain.
talented.
It's
too.
pain
I
and
love
jealousy
those.
is what it is.
Bane, there's probably 2 of the same episode because of technical problems or something. That's probably what ended up.
Oh, what's listed there
You know
twice?
me.
Hold on,
I
wait a
love
minute.
You get 39 videos and 36
Oh,
episodes.
yeah, that's
I'm
because,
assuming
yeah.
there's a couple of doubles.
Part 1, Part 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
right there,
usually
part
where
1,
there's a
part 2.
part 1, part 2, I was too lazy to
Streaming
combine them,
issues.
so I just put them. I just did them
Yeah,
like that.
that's how I do it too. You
And there's a
get
session
1
0.
and then 2.
People
I
always
had
remember.
I had to split and combine a video for Drake, right? Wasn't it for you once? Because we streamed it on my channel and I played Monster Cat music on my break, and Drake doesn't have Monster Cat
No.
subscription. Am I misremembering this? It was for you, Drake, right? Anyway, so I cut out the break from the video, niched it together, and then sent you the video, right? I'm remembering this
Yeah,
correctly.
I think so. I don't remember what game. It
I
must
think it
have
was
been
our
Jungles.
Cholt game, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you do 36 videos plus session 0, that's 37. Plus 2 times I did that, that's 38, 39. Boom, that's how you do it. All my playlists are perfect. I never miss any of them. I always go check them. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Fantasy Grounds? No. Oh yeah. Let's do the prize. Let's do it.
You were gonna do the Lulu thing. Oh yeah, do a prize.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
do a
totally.
prize.
This is way better.
Let's do a prize. Everybody enter into the chat. ! Lulu, LULU.
Lulu.
And if you enter this drawing, you will win a item from the DM's Guild or the Fantasy Grounds Forge of your choice. No packages, please.
It's also the name of the best character in Final Fantasy X. Don't fight me. Don't at me, because that is factually correct.
What is? I didn't hear what you said.
Lulu is the name of the best
Oh.
character in Final Fantasy X.
Oh, Lulu.
And then I said, no one's allowed to fight me.
Final Fantasy 15 offered me a sponsorship to play on stream, but I don't own it, and I don't know it, and I don't know what to do, so I didn't do it.
I get sponsorship or like deals for HelloFresh, but we are subscribed to literally a different meal delivery kit, so I didn't accept them because I was like, I don't know anything about HelloFresh. I've never ordered it.
I did
Need something
HelloFresh.
else.
I did. You know what I did? I tried like 2 different ones and I canceled them. And it's just like
They're too expensive.
They're too expensive. They're good. They're usually HelloFresh is really good, and when you do it, when you sign up, it's pretty okay priced. But then that's the hey, we got you price.
Yep.
And then you pay the real price, and you're like, holy shit! It's
Yeah.
like $15 a meal. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, here
We
we go.
use one
Draw.
on occasion, but we have like 6 people living in our house, so it is like
Yeah.
exorbitantly expensive for us to use them all the time.
Winac has won the thing.
Congratulations!
Winac knows what to do. He's won before. Here's what you do. You get in Discord, send me the prize you want. Links are appreciated. You can have something from the
Did we lose
DM's
Rob?
Guild or... Huh?
I don't hear Rob anymore.
You don't hear me? Oh, what happened?
Yeah, he's talking to the chat.
Do you not hear me, you
But we
guys?
can't hear him.
No.
What? They don't hear me? Why the fuck?
He can hear us, and they can,
can
hear
hear
us. We
them,
just
yeah.
can't hear each
We
other.
can't hear Rob.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Can you hear me
It's
now?
when you
I don't
switch
know.
to the scene.
Oh, okay.
The scene
Hold
is the
on.
one that breaks everything.
Yeah, okay. All right. What about now? Can you hear me now?
I'm
No,
sure
they
he'll
can't.
come back to us.
Okay, so
someday.
here's what we're gonna do. You guys can hear me on stream. Just go back to the. I'm just gonna call them in the. Hold on. I'm just gonna go do it the regular goddamn way.
Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna start, but we'll hang up on Furied.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I switched to the thing and it didn't work, so now we're back in the regular thing.
It was the channel we were in. Yeah.
All right. Oh, but anyway, I had it on the prize. So, anyways, Winac, do this and do it now. Do this now.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
It's a
I'm
good
not going to
show.
forget
We did
to go
good.
back over here and do this like that. Yeah, we did good. We know the playlist of Avernus. We know next week's going to be... This is same bullshit, same until we used to try to get guests and then just nobody. I mean, members of Team Twohy don't even want to come on the show anymore because they're like, yeah, okay, I don't have time.
Whoa, now I'm here.
Yeah, you are, but you're a host. You are a member of
I'm
Team
like
Twohy.
a every other week host.
Drake
I
is
can
a
always make the
quasi
Sundays
member.
in between.
Drake will becoming a full member
I'm
of
an
Team Twohy.
honorary member of Team
And he will
Twohy.
become a full member once he starts making these goddamn maps he's been promising me.
I have made,
Right?
what, 2? What have
God.
I made, 3? How many maps have I made?
I don't know, but
4?
didn't we say we had to get like a package first? We had to get like 10 of them. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, Drake is gonna be making
No.
maps. Everybody.
No.
He says he's not,
I'm
but he
making,
is.
I'm making tables. I'm DMing. That's what I do. I got 5 tables going. I don't got no time to make no maps. I said if I make a map for an adventure I have to make, then I'll send it to you. But that hasn't been happening because
So there's 6 of them.
my friend Red, Red did. He helps me a lot lately.
Oh, I didn't.
It.
They're
Yeah.
they're just DAM files at this point. I didn't export them as like JPEGs or anything yet. But here's the names of
They're
them.
just Dungeon, and I haven't really been playing with Dungeon Alchemist much.
Yeah. Dungeon
There's some
Alchemist
cool
is
new
so
stuff
awesome.
though. I've seen there's like lava and all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff.
Do they have a commercial light? Like, are you allowed to sell maps you make?
Yes.
Do you have to buy that on
Nope,
top
I
of
think
buying the
it's
program?
We looked
I
it
don't
up.
think
It was
so.
free. We even dove down and looked
they-
into it. And
Yeah, it might say something like if you make $10,000 or something, you got to let us know or whatever. But if you're just like nobody like
Pretty
me, then-
standard. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cut out sleeping slacker. Up to 100,000 a year, Gorbidal said. God damn,
nice.
Gorbidal always
I
knows
need
the
to get
answer to
that
every
fucking program then. Gee.
Dungeon Alchemist is awesome, Robin.
yeah, it's really good for like making little taverns, and it's in a little city kind of thing.
$45.
Oh,
No,
was
but
it? Is it up that much now?
Oh, is it on Steam?
On Steam, yeah, it's $45.
So-
yeah, that's the problem I had. I remember we've talked about this before.
Yeah,
It's a little
just
too pricey for my
Put it on
taste.
your wish list and wait for the summer, winter sale, whatever.
Yeah, it is on my
It'll be
wish
like
list.
$19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little, I can't always justify spending that much money on something that I'm only going to use a handful, like here and there. You know what I mean?
The thing that's so cool about it though is that the learning curve is low and it makes awesome maps really fast.
And it really is easy to add into Fantasy Grounds. It's like bada bing, bada boom, bada ba. Oh, I need a map of the road, and remember I had to make that whole scene where it looked like the storm was moving forward and I had the lightning going.
Yeah.
And I made the road go uphill, give that kind of view. It was really cool.
Let's see what's on my list. Elden Ring. I will never buy it unless it's $19 or less. I won't do it. Jedi Survivor. I won't buy that till it lowers in price. I won't buy it when it comes out because it's fucking $70 or some insane price. Pretty soon, we're not too far away, you guys, from video games just asking for $99.99. They're just going to start asking $100. We're not too far away. Wingspan, Ocean Expansion, I'll get that. This one I just put on the wish list during the show because I don't buy these on Steam, but when it goes on sale, I'll know, and then I'll go get it.
I'm so excited.
Yes, I'll buy that day one.
Yeah, I'll play that day one. 100%.
And I play Second Front, which is a newer game. Second Front is a very nearly almost advanced squad leader game, if you're into that kind of thing. And I will buy that when it comes out because
Your Steam wish list is mine is gigantic.
No, but I don't put shit on there unless like I'm gonna for sure maybe get this. I don't go maybe.
I put stuff on there that I really want.
Yeah. And you got like 70 things on there.
Yeah, and there's something like that.
So you guys, nobody requested it, but it is raining outside. It's raining. There was a thunderclap earlier, but there was only one. But yeah, look
is
at
your
that.
window still open? Is it raining?
The window? No, it doesn't come in the window. It is open. It's still 70 degrees in here between the 3 monitors and the CPU. I don't know. But there's a nice cold breeze seeping in. I only have the window open maybe 2 inches. It's not like wide open. But yeah, I just love it, you guys. This is the kind of thing where I would go out on the porch and just sniff. Just be like,
does this work? Can you review my wish list?
Did you guys see that light come on over there? Did you guys just see that? The light just came on over there. Let me see.
Robin's wish list.
Let's go look. Steam powered. Okay, let's go back to here. Yes. Fantasy Grounds, D&G, Journey, Fantasy Grounds. Yeah,
that's all the shit I'm missing.
Fancy Grounds. Jesus Christ, Robin.
Look, I
think-
know. There's things I want. Okay.
If you
I
buy
can't
Odyssey of the
fucking help
Dragon
it.
Lords, I get money. I get like here. I'll tell you how
Curse of
much.
Strahd is like way up on the list of the next adventure I gotta run.
So let's see here. Hold on.
Haven't run it yet.
I've ran it. It's good.
Yeah,
well-
I'm gonna
well
do
done
it
by the-
really, really dark, like dark, like there's no lights, right? That kind of dark.
This website is taking for fucking ever. Okay.
Raise the demons out of the abyss. I haven't run. Prince of Apocalypse. I did. That was good.
Okay, I guess I have to go to.
Are you gonna be running any more Midgard stuff coming up?
Not anytime soon. I've already ran a lot of Midgard back in the day with my long-term group. And if you guys keep me on like after Dragonlance, I have like I have something I really, really want to run after that. So yeah, probably not Midgard anytime soon.
I ran Legacy of the Crystal Shard. That's on your list. And it was pretty good. And I ran that, and then following it, I did what's the one where the frost giants attack Bryn Shander? Stormlords.
Oh yeah.
Not Stormlords. Yeah. The Storm King's
I know
Thunder.
Yeah, Storm King's Thunder. Yeah.
Yeah, that one right after that. And it tied in pretty good because it's all in the same area. It was pretty cool.
I was thinking of like, what is it? Stormlord's Wrath or whatever, that one. There is one called that.
So you guys, for every copy
No,
of
Stormlord's Wrath is the second one of the expansion. Then.
Oh, okay.
Or
for
the
every
first one, rather.
for every copy of Fantasy Grounds Odyssey of the Dragon Lord 5e that is sold at full price, $39.99, I get $6 in my pocket. I get 15% of sale price.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I have stuff that's not Fantasy Grounds on my Steam wish list, obviously. But a lot of it's Fantasy Grounds stuff just because these are like the things I'm missing that I really want or whatever.
So for anything that's WotC, I get 8%. So if you buy this for $5, I get 40 cents.
Wow.
That's so bad.
Mm.
But
and probably less if I buy it through Steam, right? I usually get a lot of mine through
it's
Steam.
whatever the price is. Yeah, it's the based on.
Okay.
But theoretically, WotC stuff. So Slay of the Spire is pretty fun. $25? No way. I did not do that.
So I have that. Actually, we have it on our like Xbox or something. I just don't. I'm not a console gamer. I prefer to play on my computer, which is why I have it on my Steam.
So I can't. I'm one of these people. Like I really want to get back to Red Dead Redemption 2, but I had it on Xbox, and I can't. My personality.
I didn't like
won't
it
let
on
me
the
re-buy
PC.
it on, and they're gonna make a movie of that probably. But you know, Robin, I can't buy like the same thing twice. It makes me crazy.
Yeah, I mean.
But even though I bought, even though that fucking George Lucas before he sold Lucasfilm to Disney, I bought Star Wars. I bought that shit 6 times. I bought it on
Versions
VHS.
of the Player's Handbook
I bought
do you
it
have?
on. I just have. Well, you know, I sold all my hardback. I have one Player's Handbook. That's it.
Oh, you don't have a D&D Beyond one?
Oh yeah, well yeah, of course, yeah. So D&D's a special. Yeah, I know. So, but I bought Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. I bought the VHS. I bought the THX VHS. I bought the Laserdisc. I bought the Blu-ray. I bought the regular CD. You know, I bought I bought it all fucking 6 times. And now I own Disney Plus, so then I have it all there anyway. Although Disney Plus, unfortunately, only has the redone versions of those movies. You know, the ones that came out in '97 as opposed to the original ones. But there's a website. I have it on my hard drive. I think I can show you.
I think I invested properly in the biggest bang for your buck when I decided to not buy any VHS. I think I bought like one movie on VHS, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna wait until this new DVD thing really gets flowing. And then I just started a DVD collection.
Yeah,
I
had
still use the DVDs occasionally. Like,
I had a big
reason,
DVD.
I'll grab one.
Alexa, notification.
One new notification from Amazon.
It is.
U.S. National Weather Service has issued an aerial flood advisory for Spokane.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be in
Flood.
effect until April 23rd, 9:45 p.m. PDT.
Get out your rubbers.
That's only an hour and 45 minutes. No, I'm up the hill. Don't worry about it. The river's flooded. I'm good. The river has to rise like 30 feet for me to be, it would never happen. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to. I have so much stuff on my Steam.
But most of
list
it's fantasy
compared to
grounds though. That's the thing.
Yeah, like over half of it is for sure. The other half is like RPG games and things. I'm like, oh, that looks fun. I want that.
I'm so new to Steam, it's not even funny.
Wow, this is
amazing.
much better to look at it this way.
Oh yeah, the compact view.
Ooh, minus 20%.
Yeah, don't
20%.
look at my. I have a lot of games in my library. Like my Steam library is massive, and I
like
probably
8.
only play like 2% of the games I own. You know, but the games I do play, I play a lot. Like I have a lot of hours in some games, a couple hundred in like Gloomhaven. You know, like.
I'm running Furthest Frontier right now. I like it.
Hey, Kingmaker. You know, I thought about getting Kingmaker. Wow, $6. I mean,
I know it's 70% off right now.
$6. You can throw $6 in the street. But the thing is, it's Pathfinder.
Yeah, but I heard the game is phenomenal.
I heard
like
Woody
you
and-
like tactical strategy, you know, dungeon crawly games. I heard it's phenomenal.
Yeah, but there's Solasta, so if you're gonna spend time playing something,
Right.
there's Solasta.
And that's where I'm at. Like right now I've got a Celeste group going, so I'd rather just play that.
I know.
But,
I
mean, it's only
need
$6.
one more for my Celeste group on alternate Wednesdays. Anyways.
Oh yeah,
I
Messi said Desktop Dungeons is free on Steam right now.
Oh, I
for,
got
like,
it.
2
My
more
friend
days.
told me to get it. Yeah. I haven't played it, but I did get it because it was free. And it's like $29 or something normally. Desktop Dungeons, you guys. Go get it. So I put it in my cart, Robin.
Nice. You should get it.
Desktop Dungeons is... What happened? Desktop Dungeons Rewind. No. Desktop Dungeons. It is... Okay, calm down. Stop that. Stop.
For
Stop.
free, you can get free right meow.
So normally it is like some kind of $15 or $25 or something.
Yeah.
But it's somebody said it's limited. Like it's the full game, but it doesn't have that much stuff or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just thought that it was free, so I got it.
Oh, it's $15, but the special edition is $25. And see, a lot of times these fucking people, the special edition, all it is a soundtrack. No, thank you. Who gives a crap? I mean, maybe young people like that stuff. If it's a soundtrack and it doesn't start this way, if it's not that, then I don't want to hear it. That's Star Wars. I have one email. Well, I have 3 emails.
Robin, you should clip that and use that on your Discord.
Good call. Good call. I put these clip emoji in so timestamps when I watch these videos back later. I know where to get clips from.
Winnack, can I dox your information to give
Smart.
you a prize, or is that a negative?
Me?
No, Winnack.
Oh, Winnack.
I
was like, what are you talking about? No.
No, I'm not going to give your information. Robin Nix 12759. It's
Yeah.
Anacortes Drive.
No docs, please. Well, I mean, it was a good show.
Winnack, Wisconsin. No docs, please. Okay, he says. Okay, I'll do it after the show. Yeah, Steam. Go get what's it called?
Desktop Dungeons.
Desktop Dungeons for free, you guys. Go get it.
Free.
Desktop Dungeon. And then I might have to go buy fucking Kingmaker. How long is that on sale? How long do I have to make my decision?
I don't think they tell you when it ends. Oh, they tell you when it ends? Well, that's nice of them.
May 5th.
I want it so bad. I might buy it.
Oh, there's DLC. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a lot of DLC,
bucks. Look
bro.
at this. $14 for everything. Oh my good god.
Well, I don't know if that's everything.
Wait a minute. So let's see.
It's just 5 items. There's
No,
definitely
I hate that. I don't like to see that.
More
I like
than
to see this
that.
like this.
Yeah.
So there's 7 items.
Oh, but 2 of them are free.
And season pass you don't
Season
get
pass.
because season pass is when you don't want to buy them, but you want to just pay $5 a month or whatever. How much is the season pass? I just want to know what they're charging. Fuck me, $5. They are just deep discounting this crap. When did this come out?
Oh, I want it so bad. Oh, okay, all right. I just gotta stop looking at it.
So I'm gonna maybe. I mean, it's fucking $14. I'm gonna maybe have to just do it.
Right?
Yeah. So wait a minute. Take out. Remove this because it's everything, right? Oh no, wait.
The decision is if you should buy it or are you gonna play it? That's the question.
Yeah, that's what I was
remove them
gonna
both
say.
and then redo it to make sure.
I have a disease where I buy games and then don't install them. But I like to know that should I live to be 80 years old, I got a lot of shit I can do all the time. But the thing I fail to remember is between now and when I'm 80, a lot of new shit is going to happen and new TVs and new movies, and I'm going to always be like, I sit in my house and go, I got to catch up on all this shit. I still haven't watched Yellow Jackets from yesterday. Oh my God, I have to get caught up. Don't tell me no spoilers. Don't tell me. All right, let's give away another prize. This one is going to be a different prize. Win Act 1. Now we're going to give away another one. Because that's how I do it. You don't know what I'm going to do.
You don't know what I'm going to do. You don't know.
You don't know. All right, so exclamation, you don't know. Don't put a apostrophe in that. Just put you don't know all, like Gore Vidal did, like Bane did. That's how you do it. What Bane? What is TBC again? I know you told us.
The Burning Crusade.
Lady
the best
Elkel,
World
did
of
you read
Warcraft expansion.
Lady Elkel, I sent you a PM in Discord. You got to read it, please. It's personal.
I hope that's what it's from. Bane.
What is it from?
Oh, World of Warcraft. There's an expansion, abbreviated TBC, the Burning Crusade.
Oh yeah, the Burning Crusade. Yeah, the body clans. He says.
Bloody clans, Rob. Bloody.
Not only did I take out one, I took 2 letters out of it. I just completely.
The body clan sounds like a name for like a pornography distribution.
I was gonna go with it. I was down with it.
Body clans. All right. That's cool, Bane.
I hope Lady Elkel wins because then she'll have to PM me and then she'll read my PM. That's just a little funny joke. All right, here we go. Who wins? Bane TBC. That's right, it's a Bane.
We manifested that, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think your Siri talked to your Alexa and then your winner bot.
There you go.
Communicated. Shut up, Alexa.
So Bane's won many times before. As a matter of fact, the last time he won was over a year ago, 27 February of 22. That's so cool that it tells you that. And he's been following since May 20th of 2015. No, May 15th of 2020. 2020. All right, so I don't need the prize thing for him. He knows what's up. All right, well that was an hour. I got to tell you that this doesn't. Oh no, that wasn't an hour. That was
2 hours.
2 hours.
We've been here for 2 hours. Yeah.
I was gonna say that seemed more like 2 hours to me, and it was.
It's 10 o'clock for me.
Yeah. So everybody has to go to bed. It's so funny. When I start these streams, I'm so tired. I'm usually so tired, and I'm like, yeah, right after the stream, I'm gonna go to bed. And then in reality, I go sit in my chair, take my medication, drink a sip of water, and then I watch TV for like 4 hours, and then I go to bed. I don't usually go to bed right away, but. Having said that, let's put the slides on. Come and join us on Fridays, you guys. Saturdays, Robin and Drake, the 2 people that are with me do games here. They run games. Dragonlance and Fine Tension. And then join us on Sundays because you know what, that's when we give away prizes. And today we give away 2 prizes. And I do
terrible voice acting in the Dragonlance game, so
it's not terrible. And then join us on alternate Wednesdays for Gloomhaven, or as we like to say, Gloomhaven. Gloomhaven. And then Solasta starts May 10th, the alternate Wednesdays. So there's alternate Wednesdays, and then there's alternate Wednesdays. So you got to figure it out. Just show up on Wednesdays. Winak, yeah, thank you so much. You're welcome. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday night. We'll see you back here on... Oh, Joe just canceled the Friday game, and we just played Gloomhaven. So I guess we'll see you back here Saturday is the next time anything's happening. Am I right about that? We just played Gloomhaven, right, Robin?
That's correct. Yes, we played this
Okay.
week, so no Gloomhaven next week, but
All
week
right,
after.
and no Friday game, so that means Robin's Dragonlance game in 6 days is the next time
6
we'll see you
days.
guys.
Oh God, I'm not
But
ready.
in the interim 6 days, you guys can still buy like DM's Guild stuff and Forge stuff and like give me money because I need money. Okay? All right. Good gaming, everyone.